Apptimize is about reinventing how people develop on mobile. It should be so much faster and easier than it is right now. Our vision is that mobile shouldn't be just about engineering pushing these things out that are closed boxes. We're going to open that up and let you keep innovating even after you've deployed your app.
The tech stack that we use here is Java on the back end, Java on Android as well, and then Angular on the front end, and then Objective-C on iOS. Engineering is super key to Apptimize. The main reason is our product is very technical and complicated, so we have to do some really serious engineering things to make it work.
One of the things I've been working on recently is some of the scaling concerns that we've been having with our backend infrastructure. Just because as we keep signing more and more customers and also, larger and larger customers, we realized that some of the backend that we built originally would no longer be well suited and really be able to handle the scale that we had.
We also have a lot of stuff that we've invented that I'm really proud of and I think is really cool. You'll probably have a bunch of patents under your name. You'll probably invent a lot of stuff that's never existed before in the history of mankind, and that's exciting.
Definitely the best thing about Apptimize is that when we show customers or other engineers our product, they immediately say, how is that possible? So Arthur C. Clarke, he once said, any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic, and we are indistinguishable from magic. So it's just really great, to be working on the edge.
This is probably the smartest team I've ever worked with. If you look at our team's kind of resume, it's lots of Stanford and MIT, very impressive people. It's really a pleasure because everyone is super strong on the computer science side of things, but also ships great code and is very pragmatic. At a startup, you have to make the right decisions and do the complex thing when it makes sense, and then do the simple thing when that makes sense.
One of the other things that I really do like about working at Apptimize is the fact that everyone here is a good friend to me. Everyone at the company is really committed towards doing what they think is best, not just for themselves, but for others, whether it's the company or the world in general.
The core team here is it's still very small and a very tight culture actually. And then a more recent development is we've started bringing on these remote engineers, and that's also actually been really cool. We have a guy who works for us from Vietnam, and he just lives by the beach.
We've really adapted our process to help our remote engineers. We do our stand-ups on Slack every day. We do a good amount of Google Docs and Hangouts when we want to get some FaceTime and audio.
We're very unique in that everyone is really committed to growing a lot. I think that's why you join a startup, because you don't want to wait 10 years to get to a certain level. You want to level up much faster.
Where do you see Apptimize going?
World domination. Nancy won't settle for anything less, so it's pretty cool to be on board this ship.